This short educational video will walk you through my process for creating short educational videos. The goal is to have succinct and accessible pieces of content that can replace traditional stand-up training and are more effective than written documentation. This type of training has obvious benefit, but some downsides you may not have thought of. The process of making good videos is very time-consuming. Updating the videos if content changes can be a chore and a bore. An instructor in front of a classroom will change the content and presentation over time to better suit the learners. This training is static and lacks that face-to-face interaction. Lastly, videos are sometimes less useful as reference materials for students with some experience already, as they're harder to skim, and it's hard to search for a single piece of information in the middle of the video. To address some of these shortcomings from the onset, I recommend 2 tips. First, teach the class in person a time or two, and incorporate the feedback you get into the recorded class. Second, make your videos in small pieces, so if a feature or approach changes in the content, you don't have to re-record a huge video. Consider publishing an online version of your transcript in text so people can search through it. It would be even better if your outline had references to the video clip that covers the same material. On to the creation process. The first step is to write out exactly what you'll say. This will be used for the closed captioning and can be input to producing the written outline format of the material. The next step is to figure out which visuals you'll show during what part of the video. Screencast demos of software, a video feed of your face, or a slideshow are all good choices for different purposes. Put cues in your written text about switching slides, what to display in the visuals, etc. Read through your transcript while walking through the visuals. This is good practice and helps you find the errors in your transcript. In the interest of time, I didn't do that with this one. I imagine the quality will suffer. Decide on a recording technology. Investment here can make a really great high-quality video. For example, using a good microphone with a filter and good lighting if you intend to view your face. Even a simple desk lamp will help. Obviously, avoid noisy environments and interruptions while recording. I use the following simple and free tools to do this on my Mac. I'm sure Windows tools exist too, but I'm not familiar with them. Many of the tips I'll share are applicable on a Windows computer too, so I encourage you to keep watching even if you're a PC. I record the screencasts, slideshows, and videos of my face using the QuickTime Player application installed on the Mac. It's tricky to show that in this video because I'm using it to record this video, but it's a rather straightforward process. Essentially, you launch QuickTime, select the type of recording you want to do from the File menu, and you're off. Print your script in big text to put behind your webcam for easy reading or display it on a second monitor positioned behind your webcam. If you flub some lines, just pause to collect yourself and try it again. You can edit the bad take out later. If you're having trouble doing the screencast demo and talking at the same time, you could voice over later, or you could talk, then do something, then talk again, then do something else. The talk-do-talk method is easier than recording voiceovers. When you have everything recorded, it's time to edit them in iMovie. Short educational videos. Video editing software all works a bit differently, and there's a ton of help available in other YouTube videos on how to work with each one. When you finish making your whole movie, watch it and read the lines. You'll be surprised that you substitute words when reading. Update your transcript to perfectly match what you said in the movie. This is also the time to remove any stage direction you made to yourself, for example when to advance slides or switch between screencast demo and the slide deck. Export your movie to YouTube. I recommend using a YouTube account associated with a Miami entity account so someone else can inherit your work when you win the lottery. It'll take a bit of time after uploading to YouTube for it to be ready to accept your transcript as closed captioning. Apply that, then test to make sure your video is working properly. It may play in a low resolution for a while after you upload it, as YouTube is processing the HD version. Just check back later and don't share the video until the HD version is ready.